Alright guys, welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 2. In today's live stream, we are just gonna cover up the last time we were playing Mission United Kingdom on hard challenge difficulty, and we had achieved the 5-star rating, and today we are gonna release some new dinosaurs for Jurassic World Evolution. So we are gonna cover like releasing a few new dinosaurs for our location United Kingdom and have a lot of fun with you guys. So let's continue with this mission today. So the Challenge United Kingdom was our last mission, and we have successfully achieved the 5-star rating we wanted to have on this island, and now we will be continuing with releasing more new different species of dinosaurs. And first of all, we will make a quick look on what existing dinosaurs we had previously.
Dinosaurs are manageable dinosaurs.
So we already have the Coelophysis over here in this section. That's a lot of Coelophysis, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let me just show you guys the threshold rating is population requirements are 6. So I have like 12 dinosaurs over here. Requirements look perfect.
You've nailed a 5-star park rating. That's something you can be proud of.
Of course, congratulations to me. I have completely completed it. So we're going to just continue and look out for other requirements. So we got the Carnotaurus here, a species of Carnotaurus. Let me show you guys what the Carnotaurus looks like in Jurassic World Evolution. Isn't it amazing? Of course, guys, we do like the Carnotaurus they have here. Moving on to our next section, we have this Nigerosaurus. Nigerosaurus has a very limited rating. What I'm gonna do is I want to remove the Nigerosaurus from here right now, because it's not gonna be much requirement for me. I'm gonna use its enclosure for releasing a different species of dinosaur. We got 3 Nasutoceratops over here, and the Ceratosauruses are on a comfort level. They're doing fine. Got 2 gait issues here. Okay, there is a medical condition for the Ichthyosaurus. We got the Tylosaurus over here. We got the Ichthyosaurus, so they are just running away. This is a big predator, guys, really. The Tylosaurus is one of those powerful prehistoric predators. That's why it's having a Tylosaurus inside an enclosure is really challenging. And moving on to this section, the last dinosaur which we previously released was the Apatosaurus here. So we are just gonna have a ranger monitoring post right over to this section to make sure the ranger teams can monitor this. We will have this team. We have this team assigned over here. And we can have a medical team right over to this section. We have enough requirements here. Why don't we just assign a medical facility? A paleo medical facility right in this section should come really handy for such requirement and such harsh conditions. Where should we place it? This is not the requirements. This area is completely out of the I think this area should be perfect right here. So we got a monorail facility right over this section covering the whole park area. Let me just show you, this is my monorail track right over to this place, over to this section here. Okay, so now the Nigerosaurus is ready for selling.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
Okay, so we have that dinosaur sold, and let's clear off its area. I want to clear off its area and see which other dinosaur we can have will be more suitable for its enclosure, much better. Let's see what we can have now. What new dinosaur do we have here? The species are done, so we have released all of these right now, so we need to research some new dino variety. This Nigerosaurus is over here. Iguanodon, Baryonyx. We can have Baryonyx in this enclosure, but that's not gonna fit right. Pterodactylus, Nasutoceratops, Coelophysis. Olorotitan. I'm not sure what Olorotitan has. Let's see what dinosaur we can do for research. The herbivores, we got this, the Kentosaurus, but I think these ones require a larger, more space. They need a large space. So I'm gonna go with the Hadrosaur. Not the Pleurodon also requires a large space. Smaller ones, Gallimimus. Okay, I think Gallimimus is most suitable.
Asset being transported.
So we will be releasing Gallimimus in this enclosure, and we have the Nasutoceratops right over here as its neighbor. We got the Ceratosaurus right in this section. Got them right here, content. Got two Ceratosauruses. Okay, so I want to name the Apatosaurus as Appy. That's what I'm gonna name him. So here is Appy. He looks content. He's really having fun over here. Well, one thing I can choose to release here. since it's a big enclosure, a lot of Titan, I can send dig teams to research this dinosaur. So I would say the Lyopleurodon comes under the category of hadrosaurs, and mostly the sauropods can coexist perfectly with the hadrosaurs. So the cohabitance is not affected that much. So we can have here the sauropod Apatosaurus Appy can coexist with the hadrosaurs. So I am planning to release Lyopleurodon over this enclosure, which will be much useful. And later on I can sell Apatosaurus and then release some other carnivores or anything else. We will, as we proceed with the mission, we will do we'll cover up the requirements. This is the best thing that I like about Jurassic World Evolution 2 is the management task is very less time consuming. The management task is very less time consuming, and you don't have to just select the dinosaurs and do all the stuffs every time. Everything works out fine. We have a small space over here. Let's see the requirements we have. The shelter is 88%. Okay, the shelter coverage here shows 88%, and restroom coverages are going. So we can have a shelter right in this section. Can drop a shelter right here, and a restroom coverage right here. Okay, closer to the hotel will be just fine. Yes. Okay, so now we are researching the genome for Lyopleurodon. Got 45% of the genome over here. Let's see what we got in the expeditions. So our ranger team is monitoring the ranger outpost over here, checking the conditions of the dinosaur. We got marine dinosaurs, Ichthyosaurus, and we got the Tylosaurus. There you go, the Tylosaurus. Tylosaurus has always been considered as one of the largest predators on the marine world. Well, not compared to the Mosasaurus, it's still not that much strong. Got current sale value, that is 492,000. Diet is piscivore. It's a marine reptile. So to have some fun, I intentionally sharing its enclosure with the Ichthyosaurus, so that the other dinosaur, so you can see he constantly tries to create a panic across the Ichthyosaurus. So guys, you can let me know if you have any dinosaur battles you would like to see for Jurassic World Evolution 1 or Jurassic World Evolution 2. You can let me know in the comment section down below. Okay, let's fill up the fuel requirements. That's done. Okay, so as I was saying, you need scientists in Jurassic World Evolution 2 to perform the research activities, which is not actually available in Jurassic World Evolution 1. All you gotta do is research, but you don't need anything like any living person. So in Jurassic World Evolution 2, it's a requirement there. And of course, I have to wait until my scientists are recovering from their sleeping time. Gotta have to give them some rest. You can't force a scientist. If you force a scientist to work while he is disgruntled, this is where the traits come up. When a scientist is unrest, when this unrest meter fills up, becomes red, and the scientist becomes disgruntled. So you gotta make sure that you give him proper rest. Otherwise, this is the, what I would say, okay, just a second. Got an incoming storm approach here. We're having an incoming storm. So let's get ready. Let's prepare ourselves to face this giant storm here. So this is the sabotage meter. You don't want the scientist to sabotage your security requirements or anything. We got a structure damaged here. Not in this section, this one. So it's a restroom. Okay, you don't want to waste your time. Just be quick on resolving requirements or things that is there. Stay in the monitoring station. And
the dinosaurs are panicking, and that's making me nervous.
Okay, so it's a hurricane attack. There is a battle going on between the two dinosaurs and one got injured. Let's repair this, and my team is here. Repair this one and the gate. Okay, I gotta need one more. Give him the task to repair the gate. Alright, anything else? Issues here? So this one is having a problem. Send MVU teams to perform medication checks. Okay, so everything looks clear. Let's open up the shelters. In Jurassic World Evolution 2, in higher difficulties, what you face is lawsuit actions. What I'm explaining you. You see, lawyer fees. The more time you spend on trying to fix the problems after the storm hits your park, the higher the lawyer fees goes up. So try to fix the problem as soon as possible. Okay, so we got a medical condition here, so I got the idea. We gotta medicate the dinosaur and
collecting asset.
all right, so that went really well. I see, let's see, the profit is looking really nice. There is no problem with the profits earning sources. Everything is just going perfect. We got so many dinosaurs over here, marine dinosaurs. My profit is going up. Alright, time to go to the expedition and get more Lyopleurodon genome. Gallimimus, I got Gallimimus is here. I'm gonna send a team for Gallimimus. The fact is I can't perform multiple expedition because the expedition limit is only one, so you can't send multiple teams.
Asset has been collected.
So until our team returns back from the expedition, why don't we take a ride in the gyrosphere? So guys, if you like my content, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on the notifications so you guys can get more updates on the latest Jurassic World Evolution and Jurassic World Evolution 2 updates. I still have many more challenge quests to complete, and later on we will be doing the sandbox edition gameplays. Okay, so expedition is complete. Let's go to the source. We'll continue the ride later. Let's see what new fossils we got. Cell. Okay, cell. That's a good one. Gallimimus. Got silver ones. Alright, that fills up the extraction slot. We're gonna assign a scientist and send another team. This time we will be sending team for Lyopleurodon. Got 57% for the Lyopleurodon. Got 3 to 176. You know, the good thing about Jurassic World Evolution 2, when you are sending the team for expedition, within the first extraction you get the capacity to have 50% plus genome for your dino species. That's a big achievement over Jurassic World Evolution. In Jurassic World Evolution, you're gonna have to send repeated teams to different big sites. That gives you 20%, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50 and all. And after a certain, it takes time to get up to 50% of the genome. You guys will know if you have played Jurassic World Evolution 1 and later on if you have played 2. But in Jurassic World Evolution 2, you send a dig team for the first expedition. You get like 2 to 3 genomes. Extracting them, that gives you immediately up to 50+%. It's higher chances.
The hollow limb bones of Coelophysis help to make this opportunistic carnivore a nimble and tireless threat, whether it chooses to hunt alone or as part of an exceptionally deadly pack.
Alright, so we got a new genome, Gallimimus.
A gregarious
Okay, so if you select this one, this gives you 7%, this gives you 20%, and this makes 23%. So I'm gonna select this, that gives me 57 plus 23. Okay, so I'm gonna use this and send another team for Gallimimus now. 2, 3, that's okay. And we can continue with our ride. Where are the Carnotosauruses? I have released a pair in this enclosure.
Animals do tend to become quite agitated when a large storm or tornado occurs, which may be worrying or distressing.
Okay,
for some
there you
guests.
go.
Please try
Look at
not
them.
to worry. Our park teams will be on hand to deal with any animals exhibiting signs of distress.
Okay. Oh my god, just scared me there for a second. Oh god, I just scared. Alright, we got expeditions back. Sell this. Okay, this here. Sell this. Okay, we have a scientist. Okay, urgent message. Scientist demands a better treatment. Disgruntled scientist demands better working conditions. Of course, after a certain period of time, your scientist will be asking for some break because they are really working 24/7 to provide you the better facilities. So I'm gonna have to choose. I'll be choosing the lose 500,000 and all scientists rested.
first fossilized remains of Ceratops were discovered in Utah's Hyparowitz Formation, which during the late Cretaceous would have been a wet and humid landscape full of swamps and floodplains.
I really like this great addition they have done in this game. Is this gives you, when you are taking a ride in the gyrosphere, it's giving you the explanation which dinosaur species was found in which location and in what was the condition and all that. So these are not the things you see in Jurassic World Evolution 1. So lots is a big difference in both the versions.
The threatening theropod Ceratosaurus once thrived as a multi-continental species, but in North America, it would have competed for prominence against the awe-inspiring apex predator Allosaurus.
Heading to collect the asset. Assets in the air. Asset transportation complete.
Alright, so we are building here drink facilities, and the last one we need is the gift shop. Close here, that's fun.
En route to pick up the asset.
Alright, let's see the genome requirements we have completed. That's the Site requirements are done over here. Iguanodon. Let's send the expedition for Nasutoceratops. I want to make sure I complete the genome. Alright, so I think this one will complete the requirements. That's why this is the only genome available right now. Jurassic World Evolution 2 provides you with a pause button. You can pause the game progress anytime, and you can edit the surroundings in real time, like you can delete and demolish anything while the game is paused. As well as it's something like when you are researching something, the ongoing mission progress stops there, so you can take your time, observe everything you need, read the description, everything, and when you return back, the mission progress will continue. Okay, so just a few more expeditions. Last one expeditions, and I can just release Gallimimus for this enclosure and Lyopleurodon over here. Okay, so this is done. This progress is going on. Nasutoceratops. So we got 86% here, and Gallimimus has 99%. Okay, so we can choose to release Gallimimus since it has 99% of the genome here. You don't need multiple Hammond creation labs for Jurassic World Evolution 2. You can just select anyone. Let's just modify the genome with requirements. I want to have the color should be... Okay, which one do you guys think? Should I choose this one or this one? You can tell me with the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which color do you guys like? The skin color. Anyone guys, you have anything in mind? What's there? Okay, this one. Treatment is pending. Oh, sorry.
Asset delivered.
Okay, treatment is delivered. Okay, that's good. Okay, which one was that? Gallimimus here. Modifying genome for Gallimimus. Let's take this skin color. And for appetite, let's increase the genome with cap 25% small appetite chances. Lifespan genome, give it 25% lifespan chance. Okay, sickly 0%, resilient will be 25%. Social DNA, dinosaur is an alpha. Genetic modification reduces the environmental needs for the dinosaur in their territory. Okay, so that completes intolerant bottlenecks. This is not so much required. Strong offense. This is just a herbivore. Struthiomimus, obviously a small herbivore, so that's not some big requirements. We can focus those on carnivores. Let's assign scientist. Get 2 scientists here for the task. They have greatly reduced the management task for Jurassic World Evolution 2, like when you're synthesizing a new dinosaur inside the hatcheries, it provides you with the batch of eggs. So this batch dinosaur provides a batch size of 10. Now you can choose to select 10 eggs and release egg. Like the select eggs, you can choose to select all the eggs here. I want to select the healthy ones. It's not actually a big problem that you can't select the unhealthy eggs. They have some kind of negative traits like minus 50% dominance and 30% chance to panic, and all these humbles affects the alpha. So such are the things, but that's nothing else bigger problem. And before we begin, we want to know what is their requirement actually. So let's see, the Gallimimus has a requirement of minimum population has to be 6. So when selecting eggs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I want to make sure that I release 7 dinosaurs so that if one of them dies, I will have the dinosaur social population within the requirements. So let's assign a scientist, 2 scientists. Even the medication process is really amazing in Jurassic World Evolution 2. You don't get to see something like this in Jurassic World Evolution 1. The medication process is really nice. It's like a spray mechanism going on for treatment. Okay, so the treatment is done, and let's transport this dinosaur back to its enclosure.
Heading to pick up the asset.
Alright, so my dinosaur are ready. Okay, what are the requirements? They need ground leaf, forest cover 31, and all this other requirement. Release via airlift. So there we go.
Picking up asset. Asset to be collected.
Ichthyosaurus, I already have Ichthyosaurus, so I don't need that dinosaur to go in live expedition. Okay, so they need forest and not much of the water requirements, so I'm just gonna edit the water requirements first. Let's fill up the forest requirements.
Asset transportation underway.
It's got ground leaf. Now let's see how much have we changed the environmental requirements for our new dinosaur. Accordingly, we will make other editings.
Asset has been transported.
Some of these animals present a real
Ground
test
leaf is
of our abilities.
24%.
Take, for instance,
Okay,
this
so
latest
forest
dinosaur,
cover is
the
perfect,
Gallimimus.
36%,
It's
that is
an opportunistic
perfect.
omnivore that
Ground
does
leaf
best in
requirements
groups.
is 50
That
and it's
alone isn't
growing.
the problem, but the speed. Gallimimus is incredibly
that's
fast,
60.
which presents special challenges for the ranger
that
teams
is
tasked
perfect.
with
We got
monitoring them.
68% going with 70. The environmental requirement, forest cover is 37, water is 19%, ground leaf is 37. Okay, cohabitation is area requirements are within requirements there. That is 0.75, so the size of our enclosure is just perfect. Population requires 6, so the others are on the way. We got ground leaf coverage 74, forest coverage 37.
Asset
You can see the graphics difference between Jurassic World Evolution 1 and Jurassic World Evolution 2. This is really amazing. So much realistic. Let me just fix this sections right here. The smaller repairings required. Now these two dinosaurs are always engaging in battle with each other. Okay. You have caused injury to yourself again and again. I have to make sure the team checks out what kind of injury you're facing. So we have Lyopleurodon here. Let's modify this one's Chino. We got skin color. I want to release the skin color as purple. Okay, mangrove forest, fine. And the small appetite. This genetic modification reduces the rate of health loss due to starvation. So this is important. Short-lived and long-lived. Of course, you want the dinosaur to have a longer chances of living, resilient to diseases. You don't want the dinosaurs to get sick every time. Humble and needy is an alpha, reduces environmental requirements. Okay. Okay, intolerant. This dinosaur is an alpha. This genetic modification increases the amount of overlap the dinosaur is willing to tolerate while reducing attacking ranger teams. Of course. Okay, so all modification that completes my modification requirements. You have to choose in the slots which is available. Drought tolerance 30, that is 50%. Save and assign a scientist. There you go.
Transporting asset. Transportation complete.
Okay, so our medical team is on their way.
Asset transported.
Okay, so the comfort requirements requires ground fiber, that is 63%. Ground fiber. Forest coverage, we have enough forest coverage. And water population, water is just 7% required. Minimum population is 4. Okay. Okay, so this one requires ground fiber and Apatosaurus requires tall leaf. Let's check this out. Okay, we got tall leaf, tall fruit, and this one requires ground fiber. Okay. Well, we are covering this section with ground fiber. I don't want to overlap with the requirements of the Apatosaurus with the Lyopleurodon, so that's why I am separating the requirements. So this is gonna be a cohabitation now, and the sauropods coexist with the hadrosaur group. So always make sure when you are planning to release the sauropods, you need a very large enclosure, and you can plan to release the hadrosaur within that enclosures. Okay, so the dinosaurs are released. Let's release them.
Wow, that last objective wasn't easy, but you made it look like a piece of cake. I'm impressed.
This duck-billed dinosaur is an Lyopleurodon. It was one of the last non-avian dinosaurs to go extinct. Until we resurrected it, that is. Now it lives to be studied and put on display. The Lyopleurodon is a herbivore. As it grinds away its teeth while eating, it has hundreds more that continually take their place. There's a lesson in that somewhere.
Well, it looks like the forest coverage is not up to the mark, but wait till they explore the area a little bit more. They will move around the entire enclosure and will eventually find out that they are not for forest coverage. Okay, so that is now 39%. Okay. So the ground fiber is too much actually, that is 100%. Forest 65. Water requirements are 51, especially they are sharing the enclosure with the Apatosaurus. And the Apatosaurus disease, medicate, then team for medication. Okay, so I have the team standing right here. Okay, so actually what happened here, the ranger post has a range under which it scans the condition of the dinosaurs. Since this range is, the dinosaur has gone out of the range, so it did not trigger the automatic response for the mobile veterinary unit.
This next objective is important.
Alright, so which one should we choose? Construct something new that rewards 2,715,000. dinosaur genome in a specific way, your amenities can earn more. Which one to choose from? Let's see, construct something new.
Let's get some new buildings in place.
Construct an operational large power station. Large power station. Okay. Fence broken. Oh no 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 no.
Asset requiring collection.
Okay, so the Tylosaurus is finally on the hunt, and it's hunting down the Ichthysauruses.
En route to collect the asset. Transit has commenced. Transportation underway. Delivery complete.
Okay, so he is scanning the area. Eventually he will figure it out that there is the space I have created for him. In my last stream I extended the enclosure space, expanding the territory for Iguanodon. Okay. Let's see the cohabitation. Cohabitation is 0% actually, since it's a big area and the... Hello, Ramirez. Hi, how are you doing? Thank you for watching my live stream. If you have anything to suggest with the live stream, anything about the dinosaur, any variety that you would want me to release in this enclosure, let me know. If it's possible for today, for this challenge mode, I will try to do it. Okay, a little bit more. If he finds out, this is the open space, extra open space available there, right back there. Okay, moving on to, let's check the conditions of the Gallimimus. So here they are, the Gallimimus are fine. Okay, now moving on to the enclosures of them. I'm thinking of renaming them. It's called Appy. What should I rename them? All our Titans. Let's call her Ollie. I just don't know if it's a male or female, so just call her Ollie. Cindy. What, like Kevin? Should be okay, Kevin. Cherry. Ollie, that's Cherry, that's Kevin, and that's Cindy, and it's Appy. Alright, we'll take a short break and we'll be back. Okay guys, let's resume. Where were we?
Protection protocol in place.
Okay, so we got the capture team, medical team, and ranger teams set up for these enclosures. Now press this and okay. Okay, so now over to the fossil. New dinosaurs available. Dracorex. We got Dracorex G-mode. What are my requirements here first? Let's see. I have the species target that is 11 out of 11. So I can't have other species right now unless I choose to sell the existing dinosaurs. So appeal is 79%. Guests are 1206. So let's research Dracorex.
Read this next objective, and I trust you'll want to complete it. I'm more interested in knowledge than the creature comforts
so
that
we
come
have
with
replaced
wealth.
the contract and set up selling dinosaurs with total appeal of 425. Well, let's check out which dinosaur provides us with the higher appeal ratings. And for Ceratosaurus, it's got 201 here. The other one is 201. Both got a... okay. Both these are 201 ratings. They have plus 30 lifespan. Likes Allosaurus and Compsognathus. That I have to do a little research. Okay, so this one's done. We got Pachycephalosauruses here. Let's research for Pachycephalosaurus. Okay, this is... okay, so this one's the Lyopleurodon. It requires the research time. Okay. Apatosaurus, Jurassic Coast B. This one is a lot for me. So since we are making profit, then let's choose to increase the profit income. Skeleton display, no. Water stride. Boba. Skulls 21. Ice slushies. Okay, ice slushies. Fish tank, we're gonna have here like the water feature and skeleton. It's okay, it's enough profit I'm getting here. Okay, cheap burgers, vegan buffet, waffles, steaks. I get steaks. We're getting good profit in steak. Aquarium or fish tank. Go with aquarium. Let's go with the fossils display. And I think that's okay. There's a fight here again with the Lyopleurodon. So once my Dracorex are available, I will replace Lyopleurodon with Dracorex. And what I'm thinking here is this enclosure is pretty large, so the possibilities of so transport. So I'm thinking of removing the Lyopleurodon replacing them with Dracorex and sharing the enclosure with the other dinosaur. But I also have limitations actually.
Contact confirmed.
Asset collection request.
Okay, some new items to sell. That's Nasutoceratops. Let's complete the genome for Nasutoceratops. It's very useful. Okay, we got few here for, that's 2% for this. Okay, let's complete this requirement at first. Pterodactylus is the aviary, it's flying reptile, and I don't have enough area here for enclosing flying reptiles. Oranosaurus, Nigerosaurus, and Oranosaurus. Guanodon, Baryonyx. Okay. Pachycephalosauruses, Dracorex. Let's research Baryonyx. Should we have Baryonyx here? I want a bigger carnivore actually. I want the Compsognathus monophosaurus in here. Requires pre-carnivore nodes. Have a dinosaur with at least 3 fights. 1. Have a dinosaur with at least 3 fights. 1. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm thinking of releasing a Baryonyx inside the enclosure of Carnotaurus, and we'll see what we can do there.
Received.
Alright, so it has the attack genes of 90, defenses 30, base dominance is stamina 75%. Large carnivore. What about the other one? Other one has the dominance of 72. It's one, okay, so this is one. Okay, I'm gonna name him Victor and Franco. So this is Franco. Franco's got the attack genes of 90. Defense 30, base dominance is 120. Got attack genes 90, dominance is 89.
Asset has been delivered.
Name him Tylo.
En route to pick up the asset. Asset transportation in progress. Delivery complete.
Okay, so got from some new genomes here for baryonyx. What's this for baryonyx? Okay, let's complete the genome requirement for baryonyx first. I think I will need one more expedition for the baryonyx to get the baryonyx fossil. One more expedition should be just fine.
Collecting asset.
And here we have the Tylosaurus hunting down the Ichthyosaurus one by one.
Transportation underway.
Okay, so here we have Tracker X. Let's release Tracker X with genome modifications a little while. Okay, so which one should I choose this? Let's set this one here. Small appetite. Long-lived. Okay, so that's two modifications can be applied for them. Long-lived, small appetite, long-lived, resilient, tolerant. Yes, this one is very important to have the tolerant gene for the Tracker X because they have a chance of attacking the ranger team. Combat, all modifications are already applied here, so we got 25% tolerant chance And social, I didn't set anything for social, resilient, and for long life, appetite, starvation. Let's set this. So they like the sauropods. The Lyopleurodon also like the sauropods. So I think I can release Dracorex in the same enclosure with the Lyopleurodon and the sauropods. Okay, for my next dino requirement, I will be releasing the Diplodocus inside this enclosure. Since there is a species target, I can only use 11 species target with 40 dinosaurs are visible right now. So I have to maintain the margin requirements, so I will sell Apatosaurus and replace that one with the Diplodocus. We have the star dinosaur, that is the Tylosaurus. Of course, after I can release the Lyopleurodon. Okay, so this will be my next target, Lyopleurodon. Okay, so now I'm planning to sell the Coelphilus. So I'm planning to sell these dinosaurs now and replace them with the Dracorex crew. Or we can have the Herrerasaurus in this enclosure. That can be useful.
Asset to be collected. Heading to collect the asset. Acknowledging asset collection request. Asset required collection. Asset collection request received. En route to collect the asset. Setting additional task. Request acknowledged. Adding to the list. Understood. Commencing asset transit. Asset has been collected. Asset being transported. Assets in the air. Transportation underway. Asset being transported. Asset transportation in progress. Assets in the air.
Alright, so we got 76% of the genome from the first excavation of Herosaurus fossil. That's really a good sign.
Asset has been collected.
Okay, so that completes the genome requirements for the Herosaurus. Once done, I will release the Herosaurus on this enclosure. You can check out the differences of the vegetation here. In Jurassic World Evolution, you just have to plant ground herbivore feeder and tall herbivore feeders, but in Jurassic World Evolution 2, you create vegetation. So respect different vegetations for different type of dinosaur species. The Nodosauruses, they are hiding in plain sight. It's like they are using a kind of camouflage. They have completely camouflaged themselves with the surroundings. How can anyone say this is a dinosaur? Looks like a plant from top side. Okay, so got skin color here, Champlain Valley, Limpopo River, Yukon River, Mangrove Forest. Okay. Alright, so the chances are, let's see, combat straight is 25%. Tolerance, increase the tolerance. Social, okay, let's reduce the inner, that is fine. Resilient and long-lived, that's fine. Okay, so this should be okay. Okay, all modifications done. We got 25% long-lived, small appetite, sickly, then resilience of 25%, and save this. Okay, let's select the eggs. Batch size viable eggs 4, batch size 5. So no dinosaur traits, let's release 4. That should be fine.
Heading to pick up the asset. Commencing asset transit.
So due to black market, I lost a profit of minus 222,000 right now. So it's gonna take some time to recover. We lost too many guests. Okay, so it is reducing.
Asset in transit.
That was a risky move because if I upset the black market, there was a chance of sabotage meter to increase. So that's the criticality of the game.
Now what we have here is a
Okay, so prey,
it's a
it requires prey, it requires open
addition to our
space,
dinosaurs. It just
and
requires
forest.
a little TLC.
Let's give him the requirements it needs. Okay. Open space, we get in the requirement of a prey.
Transportation complete. Confirming asset delivery.
Alright, so a little bit more, that's okay. So now it's perfect. A little bit more and the forest coverage will be okay. So all requirements are just perfect. We got 36% for forest, open space, prey requirements, and water. So I'm gonna kill and demolish the carnivore feeder. Don't need this one right now. Let's check the ratings they have. Got 126 rating. Just the requirements they need. 39%, just 1% above the threshold requirement. I'm gonna name them Henry. This is Henry. This is Mark. This is Henry. This is Mark. Dan. Okay, that's Dan, Henry, and Mark. Okay, so we are short for 3 points. That's 10 and 16. Okay, so this one is fulfilling. We're short on 1 point for the... Okay. So what about the scientist Lee? If I select Lee, I have Lee here. Lee, okay, Lee's points are not up to the mark. I can train Yudiki. Genetic points to the maximum. Now I think I have, yeah, we got the chance now. So this, and this. 600. Okay, let's take it.
Asset to be collected. Transporting asset.
Apatosaurus feeds on plants and tree leaves, swallowing large portions without even chewing. Because its jaws lack molars, it relies on ingested stones to aid its digestion, just like many of our modern birds. The gyroscopic technology will keep you upright at all times.
En route to collect the asset. Transit has commenced.
Okay, so alright, so this one requires releasing 3 dinosaurs with strong trait. So what's supposed to be I'm targeting is, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna release Carnotaurus, 2 more Carnotaurus there with strong traits. 61, 69. So this one is 97. Let's modify its genome. Okay, this is gray color. I want to make it something like this, skin color like this, and it's a large appetite. Vulnerable, large appetite. Okay, let's keep it like this. Long-lived, yes. Resilient. Attack, that's a strong power. %50 chance tolerance. Social. Okay. So this gives the, okay, but not enough for, it's got 79 and this one has around 110. Dominance is more. Or I can choose to reduce tolerant requirements, increase this to 75, resilient, increase, decrease it's like this, and have a chance to increase. No, not working. If I reduce the resilient chances, I can have maximum of 4. Let's see how much the power becomes. Its strength is still showing 79. What am I missing here? Large appetite, strong power is 100%.
женщинам.
Okay, so we're gonna be selling these two Ceratosauruses here and release the new batch. Sale value is 103,000. Okay, so that is done.
Collecting asset. Asset transportation underway. Asset being transported.
Well done. Continue along this path and you're sure to impress someone. Perhaps even me.
Right, so Lyopleurodon is now available for us. Let's release them. That's a big ass crocodile. We got 3 numbers together. 3 crocodiles. Big and large ones.
That I find to be most interesting. Take this animal, the Lyopleurodon, for instance. This is a carnivorous marine reptile that is optimized for efficiency, both for swimming effortlessly through the water and for relentlessly hunting its prey. And what nature created, we can recreate, and maybe, if I can be so bold, improve upon, or at least find ways to exploit.
Alright, so we are expecting a battle between the Lyopleurodon and the Apatosaurus. I want to see how they engage with each other because there is a cohabitation issue.
Every step forward improves the lives of the dinosaurs. This latest objective is another one of those critical steps. You should read about it when you get a chance. Guest comfort must be a priority. What good is a park full of wonders if no one wants to visit?
Are they gonna battle or not? They are still facing these cohabitation issues.
When I first started working with the dinosaurs, I was super overwhelmed. But you're making it look easy.
Alright, let's just fix this.
Sending out a drone.
Asset has been collected.
Got it. Let's get the drone up and running.
Read up on this next objective. It should be one you can handle. Allowing the dinosaurs to fight one another is controversial, and I understand why. I'm not unsympathetic, but this is how nature intended it. If we don't let them act on their instincts, these animals will act on them in other, more destructive and dangerous ways. See that it is done.
Asset.
Gestantes e pessoas com enjoo de movimentos excessivos devem consultar um médico.
Commencing asset transit.
Okay guys, thanks for being in my live stream. I say that would be it for today's live stream session on our mission United Kingdom. So some new dinosaurs we released today in the marine section. We released the Apatosaurus and Lyopleurodon, and over the Hadrosaur group, Olorotitans. Moving on to the extending the genomes for the Ceratosaurus, I renamed them as Mike, Sir Richard and Sully. And we released the Herosaurus, Henry, renaming Henry, Mark and Dan. I didn't think of any name for them right now, but that's okay. Got Victor and Franco, the Carnotaurus groups over here, and the Gallimimus. I'll do another live stream on the UK mission. That will be the last for this mission, and after that we will move on to the next challenge mode. You can check on my channel, and I have released a community. I have released a poll in my community regarding which dinosaur battle you like the best. So if you guys see that post, let me know which dinosaur battle. So I had provided 3 polls there: Spinosaurus versus the Indominus Rex. Sorry, Spinosaurus versus the T-Rex, Indominus versus Indoraptor, and Indominus versus Gigantosaurus. So see you in the next video then. Goodbye.